And all the people I talked to from, as they say now, back in the day, because I actually am old enough to say that now.
Yeah.
From,
Me too.
From back in the day, when I arrested these folks, most of them tell me, they just look at me and they go, Murphy, if fentanyl had been around when I was around, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Because I would have been in it.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing now. I have one young girl who I spent a lot of time with her when I would arrest her. Beautiful girl, very smart girl, back when she was a teenager. Sassy as all get out, so that made me like her even more because I love when someone's a little sassy.
Smart, cute, sassy girls make it along. Boy, my daughter, and I'll tell you, sometimes I'm like, I'm going to end up in jail, but I don't want to break it because there's a lot of value there.
Yes, so she was sassy with me, so I didn't like that part, but I just like the sass in her. So I would get her in the back of the car, and we would talk on the way to the jail, and I always told her, I said, Moana, you can do better. You can do this. You are so smart, and you have it. You just need to make the decision, and when you make the decision, I said, I guarantee you will come back to me one day and you will show me and tell me what you've done with your life. Well, she ended up getting pregnant. Cold turkey stopped all drugs.
Yeah.
And then I didn't hear from her for years and years and years and years and years. And her boyfriend was a prolific car thief, drug dealer, dope user. And one day, she has a very particular laugh. So one day I was getting gas in my patrol car, and it's at a Pacific Pride station, so that's also where the school buses get their gas. And so I heard, oh my God, is that Murphy? And so I turned around, and there she was. Same beautiful, bright eyes, immense smile. And what I got this giant bear hug from her. And so then we talked. And she has 3 kids. They're in various levels of school. One of them's going to college. The other one will be going to college, and the other one's going to go to high school. She's raised them to be polite kids. She got herself a job, and she's now a school bus driver.
That's awesome.
And she sits there, and I said, I'm not going to tell you. She goes, I know, Murphy, you're going to say I told you so. I said, I'm not going to say that, Moana. What I was going to say is not I told you so, but a different version of that. I said, didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
You could do this. See?
Yeah.
I said, didn't I tell you could do this? And she is just like, yeah, I know. I said, there's a reason why I would lecture you on the way to the jail. And I know you hated every minute of it. It's because we believe and we see things in you. We know that this is not who you are. This is who you are borrowing at the moment. And your addiction has taken over who you are, and it's buried inside. But deep inside is that little girl who had dreams, and is that adult who can come out.
Yeah.
And so now every time I see her, I just get the same big hug, and then she tells everybody that's walking by that she used to do this and she used to be that. And, this one here, she points at me, this one here arrested me all the time, and she chased me. And but she always talked to me, and so then she's super proud of what she's done, as am I. But there's so many stories that we see, and I wish that we could parade them one at a time, without end, in front of the people who say that arresting people for their drug addiction is bad, and that we are humiliating them, and that we're doing all these things wrong. We're not. You are not in the car when I'm talking to somebody who is dead on their addiction, and I am telling them that you can do this. You can get clean, and that we are telling them that you are more than this. They don't see that because they're not in the cars with us. They just think that we just go out and want to arrest people and throw them in jail and lock away the key. And to me, it's not that. We have to have dual diagnosis and treatment facilities, and we have to have an immense number of them. We have to have a lot of people.
Our carceral system
in our
should
carceral
look
system,
like that.
Yes. In the carceral system, but outside of it as well, because there are people we
all
can
of the
get.
structures need to look the same. Treatment, social services, carceral systems, they all need to look the same. Mm-hmm. You're right. And people don't know. And that's what we're trying to accomplish, is we're trying to show the real stories.